about now? How about now? Okay. Whew. Had to unplug it and plug it back in, and then it started working. No, I don't want to exit. I was really hoping I didn't have to do that. Okay, final test. Let me see if y'all can hear me while the music's playing now. Can you still hear me now?
Get it right, win a fight every night on side. Wait, hold up, turn the monitors up. I'm a country fried monster drinking lightning from a cup.
Sweet.
I'm a wrestler.
Okay, we're good
Than a dragster, leaving all these jabronis looking like a disaster. I got a banjo on my back and a switchblade flow. I'm the king of the roads, I'm the king of the show. If you standing in the middle, then you're gonna get broken. Watch the syndicate rise, yeah, the words up and spoken.
Hey man, be careful out there.
The bodies fall. They can't stop the syndicate! So the wrestling syndicate, we ain't just running the streets, we own the arena.
Let's get this show started, guys. Welcome in to Southern Wrestling Syndicate. This is gonna be episode 4. This is episode 4 of Southern Wrestling Syndicate. I'm still waking up. I'm still trying to drink some coffee, so bear with me on this first match. Yes, I'm ready. I did just wake up, bro. This is for y'all.
Who's afraid of the big bad wolf?
Son of a bitch. Why is it put them out of order, man? Come on. Big Red's doing this for y'all, man. I just woke up, but I told y'all I was going to do this show at 11. Ladies and gentlemen, making his debut. Making his debut for Southern Wrestling Syndicate. He is the Haitian sensation, Phillips Pierre.
Yo tande map vini, pi yo se les oyo. Ande pied map frappe, tout moun brosou. Mwen vi ou rete pare, sa pral fè kou. Yon sel gade non pam, sa la fè tremble an dan. Remember what I told you? Et nou baga six man. Eight just on side.
Yeah, man, I dig it.
1, 2, 3, pardon me.
The Haitian sensation. We're going to have a couple debuts here tonight. Couple of debuts here. Again, I apologize for the just waking up, but we're good. We're going to get it rolling.
Casey Spade, talk all day, work all day. Casey Spade,
Your next entrance into this match, making his debut,
Casey Spade,
Mr. Casey Spade.
Casey Spade, standing tall. Put it all. started in a dream. 6 years
And
old.
ladies and gentlemen, this match is a 6-person finisher eliminator. So you get hit with a finisher, you are out.
You see, he was born in the basement, baby girl. He's hated in every.
Hey man, as long as y'all are here, that's what matters, bro. And another debut, Mr. Deshaun Carter.
Changes people. They were right. I stopped asking for a seat and built my own table. Diamonds dancing while the cameras flash. Used to dream about it, now I'm living fast. Every scar on my body bought another chance. Now they all wanna ride, cause I'm finally that man. Walking everybody freeze, whole arena on their feet. I don't really talk.
Yeah, man, I had seen Deshaun Carter on one of the Facebook pages probably about 3 weeks ago, and I had sent him a message and he never responded. And then I seen him in your chat. And I was like, hey, what's up? He's got several different variations of his character as well, but great 4th of July. I hope nobody drank an entire 5th on the 4th. Like I said, card has subject to change, always. So there was a few switches, but that's for active people.
Ray 1-3.
Everybody knows this man, the Super Black Power Ranger.
Born in Detroit,
Big Chris Bishop.
Lake Breeze grit and a built for war mind. Shoulder pads first.
BCB.
Friday night lights in the 313. Ran through the
Low-key my ass.
in his face. Took every hit, still
He was tasting all the numbers and colors.
He chose the ring. Now every room get that Bishop swing. BCB from the 313. Put your hands up and rock with me.
BCB from the 313.
Big Chris Bishop got him on their feet. So step up to the plate and meet your doom. Cause when the big man gets moving, you best move.
So me and Chris Bishop hit up Applebee's last night again. We shared a couple triple dippers. So he's ready to roll tonight. Said he's been looking forward to episode 4. And the next person, I apologize. I apologize, Devin. You didn't send me music, so you get Warwolf's music, bro. Ladies and gentlemen, making his debut from the UK, J.D. Roxborough. Yeah, sorry, Warwolf isn't here. Funny note on Warwolf, like, my little man created a new guy, and his name was Tony Smoke. And, he didn't want me to play as any of my other characters, so I had to play as Warwolf. Like, he only lets me play with Warwolf if he's playing with his new guy. And he only wants to do ladder matches because he says Warwolf can't climb a ladder because he's too big and too hairy. J.D. Roxborough looks evil. He looks like he has been through the ringer in the UK. That is for sure. All right. This is going to be a hell of a match. Finisher first match. You get hit with a finisher, man, you're out.
Yeah. Turn up the heat.
I bet he ain't watching. I bet Noah ain't watching. He did a bunch of promos, so I'm putting him in here, but... Okay. Information. J.D. Roxborough, the last person that just came out, was trained by Kenta. Whole damn building watching temperature rise. Gold shades on, got the spotlight glow. Every head turns when I steal the show. Burning up the city. I did pop quiz Noah about the first 3 episodes, and he was able to answer most of the questions. So at least I know he's going back and watching, and that's cool with me. Since I was a child, feel that heat, that's me. Feel that flame, know my name. I'm too hot to handle, too hot to hold. Burning through the roof. I did make this character for him. He gave me the idea, and that's what he wanted. So it turned out all right. All right, let's get this match going, man. You take a finisher, you're out. Shit, let me turn this off. I didn't realize I was on here. Much better. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, our opening match to episode 4. Southern Wrestling Syndicate. Big Chris Bishop and Mac Miles going at it over here on the side. Big power slam. J.D. Roxborough going after Deshaun Carter. Uh-oh. He should not have ran over and hit Chris. That was dumb. That was dumb, J.D. I've never seen that move. He hooked him up for a powerbomb and just slung him backwards. I don't even know what that move's called on here. Roll through drop kick. Wait, a reward if we find what? What are we looking for? The move? Chris Bishop, big power bomb. Where's he gonna drop? Nope, he didn't drop him. JD's gonna sneak out of that one. Oh, Draven's truck. I know where Draven's truck is. I've got some information on Draven's truck. I'm not at liberty to discuss where Draven's truck is at the moment, but we here at SWS do know where it's at. You'll find out in a little bit. I got to give it to JD, man. He's going right after Bishop, the biggest man in the match. Like I said, this is a finisher eliminator, so you get hit with a finisher, man, you're out. Yo, Violet. Okay, Violet's giving $5K to anyone who returns it. You need to send Big Red a message, Draven and Violet, because that 5K is mine. I know where it's at. The Haitian Sensation and Deshaun Carter going at it right here in the middle. Corey Spade with a running knee strike on JD. Corey Spade's tights are pretty cool. They look like a bandana. Big Chris Bishop and Deshaun Carter just taking out the Haitian Sensation. What's good, bro? JD going right back after Chris, taking that big backdrop. Carter and Spade over in the corner. A Bishop going to the top. He misses. JD's got him up. JD's got big man up. Big roaring elbow just sends him right to his back, but JD ain't stopping. Phillips Pierre just taking him out from the side. Mac Miles in the corner. We just started. Corey Spade has been eliminated by Deshaun Carter. So this is the first match, bro. We just started. Probably been going maybe 4 or 5 minutes. Big boom. So Corey Spade has been eliminated. He took a finisher on the outside. Mac Miles in the ring. Phillips Pierre sending Mac Miles to the corner, following up with a big clothesline. Going right after Big Chris Bishop, just tossing him around. Mac Miles dropping him in the middle of the ring. Just a suplex machine in the ring is Pierre. There he goes. Big Olympic slam. Showing that amateur wrestling ability. Big Chris Bishop has been eliminated. Phillips Pierre just took out the biggest man in the match. We are down to 4. Bicycle knee. Mac Miles follows up with that's a trash can lid. I think we can trust Freddie. That's it, though. Big double head ringer. JD and Phillips Pierre going at it on the outside. Big knee strike to Deshaun Carter. Uh-oh. An inverted figure 4 on the outside. Boom. Mac Miles has been eliminated. Phillips Pierre just taking Mac Miles out with that running kick. JD Roxborough doing well here. JD has been eliminated. Took that finisher on the outside. Deshaun Carter, Phillips Pierre in the ring, last 2. First one to hit a finisher. Got that headlock takeover, just trying to wear him down a little bit. We already know that running kick is dangerous. There it was. Well, I guess that was his other finisher. Well, congratulations to Phillips Pierre for this little thrown together opening match here. Man, I'm trying to get everybody in here, bro, so that way we can get some of these created wrestlers showcased. So some of these matches may be short like this one, but you will not always be in the multi-man matches. This is just so we can get you on screen, see how your character's doing. So congratulations to the debut of Phillips Pierre, taking out 5 other men, showing that debut. Winning this match definitely means you are going to have a spot on that PLE event next week, where Southern Wrestling Syndicate takes over the center stage in Atlanta, Georgia. Let's see here. Next match. Our next matchup is for the SWS Tag Team Championship.
Wake up in the morning and the lobby's that I wanted. I don't think I'll ever make it on time.
Coming out first to the ring, they are your SWS Tag Team Champions, Zach Slater and AC Morris. They are Saved by the Bell.
I know I made a mess and a dog ate all my homework last night. Riding low in my chair, she won't know that I'm there. If I can handle it tomorrow, it'll be alright.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, I wish Otto would make a screech, because he would definitely be the manager. No doubt.
Every time I talk to her, I nearly lose my mind.
But since their names are changed, would you have to name him Scratch instead of Screech? Or Scrooch? And their challengers, winning the match last week on episode 3 to earn this shot. It is the Great White Graves, Riptide Rex, collectively known as the Deep End. They earned this shot last week, taking out the Redneck Wrecking Crew.
Salt in the air, blood in the tide. We came to eat, we came to die. Names on the board, then they fade. Two dark fins in the same lane.
And in Southern Wrestling Syndicate, these TLC matches, man, sometimes they last, sometimes they don't. We've got a 50-50 track record on these matches of ending quick.
Water turns to gold. You're in over your chin.
All right, again, ladies and gentlemen, this is for your S.
And matches like this are really
Son of a bitch. I need to fix this. Oop.
Foundational to the sports entertainment experience. You're 100% right, Cole. Think of the legendary player that began
All four men just going straight at it. Graves and Rex in the ring with Zach Slater. That is Zach Slater. AC Morris. AC Morris is wearing that headband. Zach Slater looks like Zac Efron. Graves over here in the corner with Morris. Rex tossing Zach over, but then going out, grabbing that ladder. We're going to get that ladder in play real quick to that. Uh-oh, Freddie's in the building. Freddie just walked in. Big leg drop, misses. Riptide Rex just taking down Morris. Not sure what Zach's doing over there. He looks like he's getting a chair. Oh, he got a chair just tossed at Riptide Rex. Just tossed it right into his freaking head. Rex slipped off with that reverse DDT on the outside. We've got a ladder in the ring. Catering is in the back near Jackson White's office. Help yourself, Freddie. We do have KFC tonight. KFC and leftover hamburgers and hot dogs from the 4th of July celebration. There's a microwave back there. Just reheat it. AC Morris got that ladder set up. Oh, Rex going up that ladder. Got his hands on that belt. Zach pushes him off the ladder. Graves right there to catch him in that big body slam. Morris off the top. Graves just picked Zach up and tossed him around. Big enziguri on the outside. Graves is going for that chair. Zach out to help his partner. Going to go after Riptide. Got him up. Slip off. Another reverse DDT from Riptide Rex. Got that chair over there just laying out Graves. Boom, boom, boom. I appreciate y'all joining me early on a Sunday for Southern Wrestling Syndicate. Oh, off the ring. Morris just dumping Graves on the outside. Riptide Rex heading up that ladder. He's got his hands on that belt. Saved by the bell, just in the ring. Wasn't going to let that happen. This is their tag team championships. Big fist to the head. Yeah, Big Red. Big Red's been following the stuff going on in Rated R Wrestling and CPW and everything. Seeing the Exit 13 and the Nightmare Gang and that other group, Fade to Black. There's a lot of stuff going on. That Fade to Black and Nightmare Gang and Exit 13 thing, there's a lot of stuff going on with that. And then you got VIP waiting in the background, holding all the titles, just waiting to see what's going to happen with them. Slater's got that belt. He might take it. Zach just taking on everybody. They got him. They got him, man. Holy crap. That was some teamwork, man. AC Morris just went straight up that ladder. He went straight up that ladder to grab them belts. Zach Slater he was just taking on both guys, just keeping them down on the mat. He wasn't letting them up. That was... It's alright, 'cause I'm saved by the bell. Well, congratulations to Saved by the Bell. That was damn. I wasn't expecting that to happen. Wow. I'm flabbergasted, to be honest. Here comes that brown-eyed girl. She looks so fine. Damn. Yeah, man, that was a pretty good match so far. I hate that it ended so quick. Damn it. This next one's going to be a Falls Count Anywhere match. The GM, Jackson White, putting Eddie Epps through the ringer here. Mr. Lachlan McKay. He calls himself the Glaswegian Smiler. Hell yeah, Mikey's here. think I've been spelling Lachlan wrong this whole freaking time, too. I just realized I've been spelling it with a Y, bro. I'm sorry. I'll get that fixed.
Mud on the canvas floor, every eye locked on the lion's stare. Tattooed arms like
I would like to know, y'all, man, if I say y'all's name wrong or spell it wrong, please tell me so I can fix it. I mean, obviously, y'all have seen my real name. Y'all know I get it a lot. But I would like to know a little bit of history for Lachlan. I would like to know why they call him the Glaswegian Smiler.
Crack your jaw wide open. Still ask your name. He'll sway slow as the crowd roars low. Pipe drone hangs in the smoky night. He bites the tape from his taped up fist. Says right then, son, and the fear ignites. He takes a punch, takes two, takes three. Shrugs them up like Mitch's in June.
Appreciate you. You might not need it to send it to me after next week. I'll go a little more into detail on that in a second.
Power up, level up, game on. You already know what time it is. Rated for everyone. Walk into the ring like I found a cheat code.
This man is the self-proclaimed rated E for everyone, Mr. Eddie Epps.
Jumpman flow, Mario stomping on a Goomba. Turn a main event into a speed run Zoomer. Grab a gold coin, hear the crowd go crazy. Another W unlock, make it look easy. Blue blur, fast Sonic when I'm hitting top speed. You blinked one time and you're already beat. Spin dash through the roster.
I love this gear. Every time he comes out, the gear is just awesome. That Crash Bandicoot gear.
Bring your best, I'm still number one. From the Mushroom Kingdom to Cornelia skies, I'm collecting victories and extra lives. Raid E for Earth Reborn. Player one status, battle already won. Every level, every
Yeah, man, he didn't have music, and I was like, I got this. I can make a song for this guy.
Fox pilot barrel roll through the danger while these other wrestlers looking like NPC strangers. Crash Bandicoot wild, breaking every crate. TNT energy blowing up the whole state. Golden eye aim, 777 precision. One shot, one fall, championship mission. No.
All right, here we go. This is a Falls Count Anywhere one-on-one matchup. Let me get this off here. I should have done that before this started, but yeah, man, all the video game references, he told me he was a gamer, so I was like, I can make you some music. It's going to be awesome. So Eddie Epps is a video game connoisseur. That is how he trains for wrestling matches, video games. So Lachlan McKay, next week at the PLE event, Lachlan McKay and Justin Time will face off against the Wolfpack in a tag team contract match. The winning team will gain their contract for Rated R Wrestling. So one team will be leaving Southern Wrestling Syndicate next week. Whether it be Lachlan McKay and Justin Time, who are not an actual tag team, or the Wolfpack will be leaving Southern Wrestling Syndicate next week. Eddie Epps got the baseball bat, but Lachlan said no way. Eddie Epps is claiming he was rated E for everyone, throwing out those open challenges. Justin Time said that Lachlan was crazy for taking this match. Lachlan needed to be focused on that contract match next week, but Lachlan McKay don't care. He's just ready for a fight. Justin said he was taking the night off, getting ready for that matchup next weekend. Going for that cover.
Kick out there. Give him credit. He's got plenty of energy left.
Lachlan McCage throwing those heavy punches and tossing Eddie Epps around the ring. Eddie just kipped right up, going for that recoil kick, and he misses. Then he caught that kick when he came back in, though. Eddie Epps showing that power, and Lachlan just showing that speed. No, wait, I said that wrong. Eddie Epps showing that speed, Lachlan just showing that power. Going right out for the sledgehammer. To the ropes, big flying shoulder block. Lachlan went back over and grabbed that baseball bat. Another flying shoulder block. Eddie Epps just showing those educated legs and feet. Lachlan showing that power and punches right to the gut. Takes him over to the rope. Just pulling on that leg, trying to stretch out that ACL, MCL, meniscus. He's got him up, float around punch. And then just drops that big knee right on his forehead. Big, looked like a Cobra clutch slam. I thought that was it. Thought that was going to be it. Big straight boot right to the face of Eddie Epps. And Eddie catching that punch. He's going to toss Lachlan into the corner, but then going to eat another boot. Overhead belly to belly. Lachlan going after that baseball bat again. Just going to start wearing him out with it. Once again, I just want to say I appreciate all you guys for joining in, checking out the show. Hopefully everybody's got their creative person in here so far. Big Cobra clutch slam again. But Eddie's going to roll out of the ring. It says a falls count anywhere, though. But Eddie Epps, it gave him just enough time to get out of that ring, get himself a few breaths. Referee wasn't in position. So that definitely saved him on that pinfall. Actually, no, Super Black does not have a match because I ended up using Phillips Pierre instead. So Super Black will probably get on the next show. Like I said, card subject to change. I had to make a few changes last second. So I ended up going with the Haitian Sensation, which did amazing tonight, by the way. And for the record, everybody that has more than one CAW, if you got more than one call on SWS, I do try to at least get one in every show, if it's possible. So it definitely appears as though the tides have changed once we went outside the ring. Lachlan was in total control when they were in the ring. Eddie has been in control while they were outside the ring. Oh, yeah, man, the Haitian sensation definitely did his thing. Huge impact. So now we're back in the ring. Let's see if the tide turns back to Lachlan in the ring, or if Eddie's going to stay on top here. Springboard. Where is he going? He's going clear across the ring. Double knees to the back. Oh, he misses that flying shoulder block. He sends Eddie right into the referee. Hung him up on that top rope. Good Lord. He was choking him out with that baseball bat. Eddie going for the springboard again. Misses. Lachlan just waiting on him. And here we go. Going back and forth for that slugfest. Both men just not giving up an inch of ground. Eddie calling for another one. Just telling him to bring it on. Lachlan throwing haymakers. But they're just going to chop each other. Smack each other in the face now. They're just going at it. Swapping punches with Lachlan McKay. Just not what I would want to do. Lachlan's got him up. Back down. Lachlan picks up that baseball bat again. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, I had to turn the thumbtacks off. Like, thumbtacks are gonna be for special matches. That crap's ridiculous, dude. Bring out like 12 bags of thumbtacks every match. Big slam, going for the cover. Lachlan McKay able to kick out at 2. There was that big running kick. That might be all. That might have been it. That was it. Good game. Congratulations, Lachlan McKay. Dude, no doubt, they get like 12, 14 bags of tacks every time you got tacks on. Like, they don't even worry about the match. They just worry about getting more thumbtacks. Good match, man. Definitely a great victory. What the hell?
Rain hits the ropes in the old church hall. Breath like smoke in the frozen air. Boots leave mud on the canvas floor.
Well, he may be getting called up. May be getting called up. He's got to win. Lachlan and Justin Time have to win against the Wolfpack. Otherwise, the Wolfpack's getting called up.
That sharp white grin. That Glasgow sheet. He's the Glaswegian Smiler. Lachlan McKay.
Right. Our next match is another debut, double debut. This is a double debut. Like I said, man, this song makes me want to fight. Making his debut, he is the Crimson Angel, Silas Vale. I wonder how he gets that halo to stay up there. That's awesome. This match is definitely going to be two men from totally different worlds. Silas Vale, the Crimson Angel, just all about the fights. The dude looks sick. That is a freaking awesome character, man. I am glad that you sent him to Southern Wrestling Syndicate. Yes, he is the Crimson Angel. The Crimson Angel, Silas Vale. I'm not sure if he knows Malachi Graves. If he doesn't, they should know each other.
I'm your wet dream. Silk sheets, cold sweats, heartbeat racing. Got your whole road caught up, daydream chasing. One look, one grin, now you're losing sleep. I'm the reason your mind makes you wet the sheets. Everybody blushes when I walk that line. They all swear they're innocent until bell time. I'm your wet dream, the one you can't escape. Close your eyes, feel your heartbeat break. Wet dream, every pulse, every scream. You wake up smiling 'cause you know you dreamed of me. Body like temptation, swagger on attack. Leave them breathless just from watching my back.
This is one of my creations. This was one of my ideas I had to throw out.
One little taste and they're hypnotized.
Yeah, man. Somebody had said it in the Discord chat. They were impressed that I made somebody whose ego was a little bit bigger than Just in Time, and most definitely, that's my creation, and I already hate him. The Wet Dream Evan Turner versus the Crimson Angel Silas Vale, double debut here at SWS. Man dressed in all black with red, going right up against the egotistical Evan Turner. So Evan Turner did pay me $300 just to say, please go subscribe to his website. It is onlyevan.com. Like I said, he paid me $300 to say that. So if you go to onlyevan.com, he said it is discretionary, but you will get billed monthly. And the company is called Your Wet Dream, but whatever. I didn't subscribe. He just gave me $300 to say, please go to onlyevan.com. Silas Vale dumped on the outside. Evan Turner going out after him. Probably not going to be a good idea. Silas Vale don't look like he's playing around. Slams him face first into that apron. Silas Vale up to the top. Elbow drop to the back. And then a knee right to the face. Silas Vale is just not playing here tonight. Single drop kick from Evan on the outside. Just going to slam the back of his head into the mat. Reversed. Send him down into the steel steps. Silas Vale back in the ring. I think we're on 7. That is 8. Come on, let's not end it like this. Come on, get back in the ring. Wow, he threw up the number 10 as he was sliding in the ring. Dang. Silas Vale in total control, taking him over to the ropes. Oh, he misses the clothesline. Evan Turner just dipped him over the rope. I realize sends her to the ropes again. Drop down, leapfrog. Big power slam. He's waiting for him to get up. What's he going for? Big combo. Silas going to the top again. Went for that big splash. Nobody was at home. Oh, he said, you. A double Polish hammer right to the face. Silas going for that combo again. Got him up. Evan slips off. Evan was a slippery motherfucker. Poison Rana. All that baby oil that Evan Turner's got on makes him hard to hold on to. Silas going for that quick cover. Yeah, these two are definitely going at it, man. It's been a good match. I definitely enjoy watching one-on-one matches when they flow well, opposed to multi-man or tag team. A regular tag team match on this game is just, sometimes, dude, it just goes on for 45 minutes. Oh, dropping the knee. I think that busted Silas open. And like Drew sent me a bunch of the sliders for the matches to make them flow better, but dude, those tag team matches, there's really not a whole lot you can do about it. I think we're on 7. Let's get this back in the ring, guys. We don't want to end it like this. That's 9. I think it's going to end in count out, man. Damn. Well, congratulations to Silas Vale. I will say, I hate when matches end in a count out, but with the way that match was flowing and the way that it was outsmarted, he threw him into the buckle, it busted Evan Turner open. I'm okay with it ending that way. No doubt. Like I said, I hate that they end in count out, but sometimes they need to end in count out because it actually made sense this time. They were fighting on the outside. He threw him into the turnbuckle post, and that was game. What in the hell? What kind of music is this?
Turn everything up. All levels. All motherfucking levels. Turn this shit the fuck up. Shake it like that.
This music makes my head hurt. Marcus is gonna have to fix this music. This is crazy.
Damon, y'all should already know. I've been around long and Scarface so cold. Shimmy, 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 shimmy. Let me grab the microphone and I'ma take it.
What the hell was that, Marcus? I ain't gonna lie, bro. What the hell was that? Oh my God. I'm glad that was a quick entrance, bro. Can y'all hear this music?
Chemical steps in cold, not born from the glow. Songbird to his daughter, but she don't move like that.
Okay.
She don't
I think it was just that music, man. That was some messed up music.
Straight for the throat. Different blood, same fire.
Oh man, that music was messed up. Marcus is gonna have to fix that music.
Feel the canvas shake. She don't bend for nobody. She was made to break. Kimiko Ryuzaki.
This is Kimiko Ryuzaki.
Kimiko Ryuzaki. She'll take everything. Relentless.
Oh yeah, it's hot girl problems
got
time.
the whole room staring, everybody talking, but I ain't caring. Hair done, nails done, confidence loud. Got 100 bad habits and I'm still proud. Got my girls on the left, championship on the right. Looking like $1 million, feeling like a Friday night. But they wanna be me, they wanna know me. They wanna talk that talk, but they can't outshine me. I'm a hot girl problem, can't nobody solve them. Pretty little minutes, yeah, I know they got them. Turn it up, hands high, we're gonna own this earth. Hot girl problem, whole world's watching. Every time I walk in, everybody's stopping. Turn it up, let's ride, I'm the main event tonight. Lip gloss shining like a championship belt. Got a killer instinct underneath all the wealth. You on the outside, danger within. You could play the game, but you ain't gonna win. I don't start fights, I just finish them fast. Then I'm back.
All right, y'all. This is a handicap tag team match. Olivia Alexander won the Battle Royal last episode, so she is your #1 contender as the Women's Championship match for the PLE next week. Her opponent, Charlotte from the Triangle, have separated contracts with Southern Wrestling Syndicate, leaving Olivia Alexander without an opponent. So the deal goes as this. Olivia Alexander is facing off against Kimiko Ryuzaki, who is in the ring now, and Jessica Bailey. If Olivia wins this match, she gets to pick her opponent for the inaugural SWS Championship match next week at the PLE. If Kimiko and Jessica Bailey win this match, the match will be a three-way for the SWS Women's Championship at the PLE. So the matchup will all depend on who wins this match as to what type of match we are getting at the PLE next week. Jessica Bailey made claims that she wanted Kimiko to stay on the apron the entire match while she did all the heavy lifting. Kimiko and her went back and forth a little bit. I think Jessica Bailey's full of shit. Jessica Bailey's not worried about anything except her hair and nails. She was eliminated first in the Women's Battle Royal, and Kimiko was very quick to point that out. But it seems like both ladies are trying to work on the same page because they know a guaranteed spot in the women's title match rests solely on this tag match. think Kamiko was going for a tag, and Jessica Bailey just jumped off the apron. So it seems as though Jessica Bailey's going to try to make Kamiko do all the heavy lifting. Marcus, you need to fix Olivia's music, bro. Olivia's music was something else. I don't even know what it was. Kamiko getting reversed into her own corner. Look, Jessica Bailey's just standing there watching Kamiko get beat up in her own corner. Got her up for a power bomb, down, right in the middle of the ring. Got her back up again, but Olivia's saying no. Up the ropes, big drop kick. Appreciate you, bro. Yeah, man, it was like it was two songs mashed up together. Couldn't hear the words and kept hearing it beep, and it was weird. Olivia misses that. Got him in a reverse dragon sleeper. Yeah, dude, it was weird. You can ask the guys, like, it was weird. Kamiko tagging Jess Bailey back in the match. Both women double back body drop. Here comes Jess with a float over neck breaker. Shades of Mr. Perfect. Called that the neck snap. Reverse elbow, just sending Jess down to the mat. Olivia with that drop kick, going for the cover on Jess. Jessica Bailey is the girlfriend of Justin Time. I'm sure he has taught her a few things, but she is a little ditzy. She is definitely the one with the heads in the clouds. Olivia with a hammerlock spine buster. Into the corner, missing that splash. Russian leg sweep. So I know it's called a Russian leg sweep, but if the wrestler is Russian, like if it was Vladimir Kozlov or, you know, somebody like that, and they did a Russian leg sweep, would it just be called a leg sweep? And in the ring, when you throw somebody to the rope, it's called an Irish whip. But if you're Irish and you throw them to the rope, is it just called a whip? Or if you're from Germany and you hit a German suplex, is it just called a suplex? I mean, these are the real questions that I would like to have answered one day. Well, damn. Another count out. Another freaking count out. Yeah, if you're the people, is it just the elbow?
Everybody talking, but
So congratulations to Kamiko and Jess Bailey. It will be a triple threat match next week for the inaugural SWS Women's Championship.
They wanna know me, they wanna talk that talk, but they can't outshine me. I'm a hot girl problem.
Oh, damn. I wasn't expecting that. Ladies and gentlemen, I have just gotten word that the Mexican fighting possum, Tukwashi, and the newcomer Mel Lowe will be having a match right now due to a beef and a scrabble that they had backstage over Whataburger.
Chrome on the truck, in the mud, still fresh. South Texas boy, the whole game in check. Ain't come from money, had to fight.
Apparently there was an issue backstage about Whataburger and who ate the last burger between Tukwashi and Mel Lowe.
Make your jawline break if you stand in the lane. Better duck real fast or get stalked out the frame, bitch.
I freaking love this song, dude. I bump it in my car all the time.
That killer still riding shotgun in my cousin black Chevy, but my right hand hit like a dump truck heavy. Mama said, me ho, keep your head on straight. Now we throwing haymakers in Destiny's face. Busted up knuckles in a dream that's loud.
All right.
Yeah. Take a deep breath. Light it up. Out, man. Mellow out, man. Quit killing my buzz. Roll another one up. Pack full of that mellow out, man. We ain't stressing today. Empty baggies in my pocket. Guess I smoked it away. Clouds in the sky. Eyes bloodshot high. If life's too serious, you're doing it wrong. Mellow out, man. Now pass that along. Wake up. Wake and bake. Coffee now. Give me a shake.
Mellow out, man.
Now I'm counting empty baggies like trophies I made.
This is mine. This was my, I woke up at 3 a.m. with a dumbass idea. I started making some logos, and the next day, I made the character and then the song. His name is Mel Lowe.
Probably heaven, can't really tell. Purple hairs, sticky green, cleanest buds you've ever seen. Mellow out, man. Mellow out, man.
So these two had a beef backstage. That is the location of Draven's truck. Tukwashi took Draven's truck, picked up Mel Lowe. They went to Whataburger, ordered the entire menu. They were sitting in the back of Draven's truck, and apparently somebody ate the last Whataburger, and the other one thought it was the other guy's. So they had an argument. Mel Lowe was trying to steal Tukwashi's cat. It's not even a cat, it's a freaking possum. But Mel thought it was a cat, so he was going to take the cat because he thought Tukwashi ate his last hamburger. So by order of Jackson White, these two men are just going to have to come out and settle their issues out in the ring. Tukwashi and Raiden Show have a SWS Undisputed title match next week at the PLE. It is a one-on-one match. It is an I Quit match. Tukwashi won the last match on episode 3, so he got to pick the match he wanted. Man, between these two, there's no telling what kind of burger it was. Man, Mel Lowe is definitely not chill when he's in the ring. Taquashi off the top. I mean, Whataburger is Taquashi's jam, and I think Mel Lowe was just hungry. And he said he felt like Taquashi was killing his buzz because he took the last Whataburger. But just for the record, if Draven or Violet is listening, I will take my $5,000 now for the location of the black Chevy truck. It is backstage of SWS. I have the keys. The keys are in my pocket, so please come find Big Red. I will give you the keys. It is safe and locked up. There is a lot of trash in the back, and we do not know where the possum is. Or as Mel Lowe calls it, it's a cat. It's not a cat, but we're not sure where the possum is. Both of them just ducking under the ladder, trying to get to each other. What the fuck? Oh my God. Oh. I'm going to have to fix this, ain't I? Nope, they got it. Okay, I'm glad they got it. I ain't gonna lie, that was funny. I feel like Mel was doing that on purpose. Big knee strike to Taquashi. Send him around. Reverse clothesline. Dropping some knees in the back. Sending him into the table over here. Come on, guys, don't knock over my coffee. Please. Got him up on top. Nope, he's going to hang him over the ladder. Taquashi going under the ring. Going to get a chair. Yeah, I think Mel was way too high last night, and it was pissing Taquashi off. He kept calling the possum a cat. I think that was just pissing El Puro 956 off. Oh, God, here they go again. I think Mel is just fucking with Taquashi at this point. I think he's just fucking with him. There we go. Taquashi's got him up, taking him right back to that ladder, and just tossing him on top of it. And we got the thumbtacks back out. He's just going to pour him on top of him. Taquashi going to toss him back in the ring. Mel coming over after, big flying elbow, taking Mel down in the middle. Hits him with that reverse lariat. And by the way, what's up, OG? Taquashi got him up. Big shoulder driver. Going right for the cover. Couple of stiff kicks right to the side of the head. Taquashi sent him to the right into the referee. Oh, Mel's gonna hit that jumping knee strike. Sends that knee right into Taquashi's forehead. Taking him over to the ropes. Hey, back suplex. Gonna take him down, go for the cover. 2 count only. Takwashi's getting fired up here. Got him up. Puro driver, 956 for the cover. 2 count only. Possum bringing in the trash can. They need to take that trash can outside and clean Draven's truck out real quick before he gets here. Takeshi tossing Mel back out the ring, going up on the top. Big splash misses. Flipping destroyer. He calls that the 3-finger lid. Mel calls that flipping destroyer the 3-finger lid. Going under that ring, pulling out some more tacks here. You know, it's funny because Mel probably don't know they're thumbtacks. He probably thinks it's jelly beans or gummy bears. But now he's pissed off because there wasn't no gummy bears in there. We'll go with them damn thumbtacks. Right on the bag of tacks. Jesus. Takeshi is busted open. Sends him in the ring. Mel low. Got him up. That reverse lariat right into those tacks. Mel low going up top. Big elbow drop. Oh, sit out slam right onto that table. Yeah, this is a very good match, all because of some Whataburger. He's got that kendo stick coming in. He has done some damage with that kendo stick here in the past. Caught him with that big kick. Just wearing Mel Low out. Caught that knee strike, going for that cover. He's going up top. Is he going to go for that? Nope, he was. He was going to go for that frog splash. Diving DDT. Oh, another 3-finger lid. Sends him off to the ropes. Takeshi with the duck down. Low penalty kick right to the shins. Cuts him off sky high into the tacks. Mel calls that the sky high, right into the thumbtacks, going for that cover. Only 2. He's going up top, and he's going to go for the Air Bud. No, he's not. Takeshi just got right back. He rolled over too far out of the way. I think he was going for Air Bud. I'm surprised Takashi kicked out. Oh, there was another one. Another sky high. Right into the tax again. And Takashi kicking out again.
It is unreal that this match is still going on after a maneuver that would end most matches.
Oh, reverse suplex right onto that table. The bottom side of the table. Good God.
Outside the ring. And no countouts means he can take his time.
Takashi comes back in with that elbow drop.
It's not going to be nice.
Couple of kicks right to the chest.
To the body. Made famous by the Miz. He's taking things outside now. Stepping out of the ring here.
Takashi got them steel steps, but he dropped them. Oh, full Nelson German. Right into that table that was leaned on that ring. Went and got them. I don't know what he's doing with them steps. Big flying clothesline.
Might be looking for a tombstone.
Boom. There we go, taking him back in the ring here. I feel the end coming soon.
Might just be rising to meet his end. Looking for a
Here goes 956. Puro driver. Oh my God. How?
a new strategy is needed right about now.
How in the hell? I don't know how the hell he just kicked out of that.
This is turning a corner now. This is significant.
Oh, they're just going to stand here and swap punches now. Like they haven't beat the shit out of each other enough over some Whataburger. Takashi just swapping licks. Got thumbtacks all in his back. Male low. Eyes red, chest red, back red. Tossing him on that ladder. Takashi going up top. Through the ladder. And then just rolled over in the tax.
Look at that. Absolutely unreal.
There we go. Puro driver on the outside of the ring. Good God. Toss him in and go for the pin. That's got to be it, man. Holy shit. DDT. It's got to be because he hit him on the outside and picked him up and rolled him in the ring. Yeah, man, all this over a freaking Whataburger. That's it. That's it. On the tax. Good God Almighty. That was intense. Match of the night for sure. That was match of the night for sure. Jesus Christ, man.
Brownsville born with the sunburned skin. Dust on the floor,
That was-
still ready
wow.
to spin. From the valley where they eat, make the block melt slow. Everybody know somebody moving weight or blow. But
That was intense, man. That was a hell of a match.
Arena shake hard every time the bass drop. Crum.
Jesus. That was intense, dude. It was a hell of a match. So this next match we've got Malachi Graves taking on Dirty OTB. The winner of this match will get to pick what type of match they have at the PLE event next week. The winner of next week's match will be considered the number one contender for the newly crowned undisputed champion. So, since Takwashi just got them an extra match with Mel, Jackson White, the general manager of SWS, has decided that Mr. Raiden Show will be the special guest referee. Now, Raiden Show and Takwashi will have the inaugural SWS Undisputed Championship match and an I Quit match next week at the PLE. So, since Takwashi had an extra match, we're going to give Raiden an extra time to see his possible future opponents if he is able to win the undisputed title next week. I think the special referee comes out first, correct? Just wanted to verify. I thought so.
Walking through the back streets, blood on the pavement, chrome lights flicker like a bad hallucination.
This man, the Neo Enigma, Mr. Raiden Show, will face off against Takwashi next weekend at the PLE event, where Southern Wrestling Syndicate takes over the Center Stage Arena in Atlanta, Georgia. And it will be for the SWS Undisputed Championship. We will crown our first champion. Yes, Takwashi is currently undefeated. You are correct. And so is Mr. Raiden Show.
The unwashed masses shall kneel, for salvation has arrived. I am Malachi Gray.
Ladies and gentlemen, he is the self-proclaimed savior of the Southern Wrestling Syndicate. This man is Malachi Graves.
Fire, I walk through dust, bearing judgment upon the corrupt. The blind lead the blind to the edge of the grave. Now the shepherd has come and the sinners obey. Ashes to ashes, kingdoms collapse.
I definitely think Malachi Graves and Silas Vale need to meet and have a conversation.
In the night, we'll witness the cleansing, the need holy.
And his opponent. Everybody knows this man.
Guess who's back? You motherfuckers! Dirty OTP! Let's get dirty!
The man fresh out of Rikers prison, making his return to the EWA affiliations. He did not want to come back to Rated R Wrestling due to everything that happened, so he chose to come down to Atlanta and join the Southern Wrestling Syndicate.
Keep it cold, keep it raw. I'm the law of the street. Break the motherfucking jaw. No scrub, no shine, just the grit and the hate. Dirty OTB, I decide your fate. From the subway track to the top of the stack, I'm bringing the filth. There ain't no turning back. I'm the crow clink creature.
Jade Cooper forced him out of Rated R Wrestling. Got in some trouble and had to go to Rocker's prison. Fresh out of Rocker's, he made his debut here at Southern Wrestling Syndicate. Again, this match is for #1 contendership for that undisputed championship. Winner will get to pick next week what type of match. Going right after an immediate cover. Mr. Raiden Show, the referee, gonna try to keep it right down the middle, we think. Malachi Graves just going straight after that midsection. Lock and Horn got him in that headlock. We're going to get to see some wrestling here. Springboard leg drop connected right for that pin. We here at SWS do appreciate everybody for tuning in, joining us for this occasion. Big flying knee. This is the go-home show for the PLE event next week. Malachi Graves versus Dirty OTB. Kick right to the back of the head. Both men taking it to the floor. Malachi Graves just going after that knee. Went to send him into the table. The OTB's going to take it back to the apron. Let's send him back in the ring here. Malachi reversed and got him in the ring first. Malachi Graves looks at OTB as a sinner. Says he's going to try to save him and give him salvation. He knows OTB's past. OTB calling him a false prophet. Drops him right on the crown. Got him up and back down by the hair. Going for that cover. Raiden Show doing what a referee is supposed to do. Staying out of the way and giving those nice, quick response counts. I thought he was going for a super kick. Double arm DDT.
Kicks like that are less about injury, more about insult. Just mocking their opponent right now. Total disrespect. Just playing guns here. Let's even take it.
OTB got him up, taking him to the buckle. Gonna drop him face first on that top turnbuckle. Oh, Malachi just took him down with that arm wringer. Got him up. Shoulder driver in the middle of the ring. 2 count only. Got him with that double underhook suplex. Malachi turned around and said something to the referee. Got him in that arm submission. OTB able to power out though. There we go. OTB shoulder tackle off the side. Sends him down. Just gonna stand there, not even gonna go out after him. Sending him to the ropes. Drop down. Went for that belly to belly. Malachi cut him off with a couple fists. Spinning kick. Yes, OTB has definitely learned some discipline with his time in rockers. Oh, cradle drop. Raiden Show is showing perfect, balanced referee skills in this match. He has not been one-sided at all. I do appreciate that. Mr. Jackson White also appreciates that. It definitely shows good on his character. OTB and Malachi outside the ring here. Dragon screw. Malachi been working on that arm and leg of OTB this whole match. Malachi up on the top. Just waiting perched. Off with a shotgun drop kick. Going for that cover. 2 count only. Got him wrapped up with that arm. We go, got OTB in that submission lock. OTB able to roll out. Got him up on the shoulder, rolling. Oh, followed up by a few punches. Going for that cover. Only a 1 count. Super kick to the gut. Both men just going for those quick covers. Raiden Show definitely respecting this referee outfit he's wearing. He is respecting the company, respecting the referee position, respecting the job that was given him tonight. Rolled through with a pin. Oh, OTB just psyched him out. Here it goes. Boom. Going for that cover. Ooh, 2 count only. Oh, he went for that casket drop. Did not work. Malachi dropped him down. I do have to say that was a very fair count from Raiden Show. I don't think he was showing any favoritism. I felt like that was a very close 2 count. Again, very fair counting by Raiden Show. Oh, dropping the knee off the top rope. Malachi Graves just kind of showboating around a little bit. Every movement, every action that Malachi does, calculated. He's targeting that arm of OTB, and it is showing. We know these guys gonna swap some punches here. Dropping the knee. Off to the rope. Big boot. Heel kick. OTB up to the middle, dropping that forearm. Malachi right on his tail. Gonna toss OTB off the top rope. Down for that cover. Oh, 2 count. Malachi getting a little upset now. Coming over and saying something to Raiden. Raiden's been very fair this match. I wouldn't say anything too much to him. Malachi Graves, OTB, up on the top. Oh, he was going for that back suplex. OTB counters out. Power bomb. OTB waiting on Malachi to get back up. To the ropes. Big pop-up power bomb going for that cover. 2 count. Raiden Show getting a front row seat to these two possible contenders. Front face lock got him up. Oh. He was going for that submission lock, but Malachi was way too close to those ropes. Got them knees up. Low kick to OTB. Oh, got him in that ankle lock. Got OTB in the ankle lock right in the middle. Oh, he taps. OTB taps. OTB taps to Malachi Graves.
For salvation has arrived. I am Malachi Graves.
Made him tap right in the middle of the ring. That means Malachi Graves gets to choose the match that him and OTB have next week at the PLE event. Like I said, we've seen Malachi Graves.
I walk through dust, bearing judgment upon the corrupt.
We've seen Malachi Graves working on that arm and leg the entire matchup. He knew what he was doing. He knew exactly what he was doing for this match. He was working it down, working that leg, working his way to get that submission finish. This next match, last week, Danny Savage was able to win the #1 contendership for the Viral Championship. This Viral Championship from Southern Wrestling Syndicate is the title that is defended each and every week here on Southern Wrestling Syndicate. So each show you will see at least one title match, and it will be this SWS Viral Championship match. So #1 contender Danny Savage will take on the champion Chris Island. Chris Island is your first reigning and defending Viral Champion.
The Glock's a death note. I don't even need to see the face. Just a name and a
Making his
location.
way from the United Kingdom. He is your #1 contender for the Viral Championship. This is Mr. Danny Savage.
I'm a terror, so flames on the track. The way the lead is snapping. Veterans in the building. His history of violence. Legend in the mocking. Yeah, I'll tell you my sister's story. His history, violence. Yeah, I'll tell you my story, but you gotta read backwards. Boom, boom, backwards. He wears the marks to hide the face of a Gen Rusai. Old man fire, let the heat make the sky dry. History's a looper, Uzumaki spiral in the gutter. Words, college, I be modern, make the city starter. He's the pin it around the neck of a desperate king. Equivalent exchange for the shiny blood soaked thing. A state alchemist and lead it to a gold brick. The flow is gear 5, rubbery and cut yet that's slick. With violence, redefine print. Keep a hollow mask tucked beneath the iron grill. The spirit gun pointed at the man behind the bill. It's the rumbling colossal steps, flatten the block. While he times the world's end on a Steins Gate clock. A gong break melody.
And his opponent, he is your SWS Viral Champion, Mr. Chris Island.
Yeah. Sun's up. Hands up. Chris Island. Bleach hair blowing in the ocean wind. Tattoo skin, troubles rolling in. Board on a stand, fists in the air. Everybody talks tough till they meet me there. Saltwater blood running through my veins. Built from the surf, raised by the waves. You can bring your crew, you can bring your pride, but you're getting washed out by the incoming tide. I don't need a crown, don't need a throne. The whole damn coastline is already my home. I am the riptide, pulling you under.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your semi-main event. This is the SWS Viral Championship. Yeah, I love them belts too, Chase. I appreciate you, bro. The belts look good, man. Your challenger from the UK, Mr. Danny Savage. Your champion defending, Chris Island. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a finisher Iron Man matchup. Every time the contender hits their finisher, it will add a point to their score. Here we go. Once again, I do state this is an Iron Man finisher matchup. We've got 15 minutes on the clock. 1 point will be awarded each time a competitor hits their finisher. Danny Savage just going straight after Chris Island here. There we go. Springboard savate kick. Chris Island definitely incorporates a lot of springboard attacks in his moveset. That is for sure. They're on the outside of the ring. Chris Island catches him with a monkey flip into those steel steps. Chris Island up to the top. He is all risk, all reward. Got that kendo stick coming out. Gonna take Danny Savage down with that kendo stick. Super kick. Got him up, dropping him on that knee. That heavily documented, surgically repaired knee of Danny Savage. Danny wears that knee brace. It is a part of his wrestling gear, so SWS does allow it, and he incorporates it with that finishing move, that running knee.
Right across the knee. Heel hook locked in. This is painful. Time is ticking with the bulk of this match still left to go.
Chris Island shoving him back off. Gonna go for that springboard again, but misses. Danny Savage going for another super kick. Island sends him back over the rope. We're going back outside the ring here. Missing that stomp. Both men gonna go back and forth on the outside now. That double leg drop looks funny when they hit it. Chris Island got that table set up right here in front of us. Danny Savage just tosses him into the table. Gonna slam him right back into it again. DDT to the leg. That can tear up a knee joint quick. Danny Savage just wasting time standing in the ring. I thought he was going to go for that dive, but did not happen. Chris Island with a couple of kicks, jumping back over the rope. Waiting to go for another springboard attack, it seems like. Oh, he catches him with that clothesline. Danny Savage is up, getting caught with another clothesline. Went for a moonsault. Yo, what's up, Oshi? Yes, sir, you did, man. That's why he's in here. Chris Island is the Southern Wrestling Syndicate Viral Champion, defending against Danny Island right now in a 15-minute finisher Ironman match. Welcome in, Oshi. It is nice to have you, bro. Chris Island taking it to Danny Savage on the apron. Hell yeah, brother. I'm glad you're here, man. Ooh, Chris Island over the rope, back in elbow. That was a finish. That was one of Chris Island's finishers. Apparently, I just heard the bell ding. So that's 1 point to Chris Island. Yes, sir, I will do. Oh, rolling kick off the top. I had never seen that move, so that was cool to see. I'll have to go back and look at that move. It was like a in and out back elbow. So that is 1 point to Chris Island. All good, bro. You be good, man. I appreciate you hanging out for the first 2 hours. Main event match is next, so you ain't gonna miss much. There went that guitar. We got 9 minutes left. Chris Island up with 1 point. Danny Savage with 0. Oshi, if you're still watching, man, I definitely need some music for Chris Island. I made some, but I'm not too happy with it. So I definitely need to get some music for Chris Island. Oh, super kick. Danny Savage with them super kicks, man. Got the stop sign coming back in the ring. Just tossing it at Chris Island. Oh, he's going to stand him up and then just kick him right back down. Oh, he went for that chair. Chris Island said no. That's 1-1. Danny Savage hits that flying kick. So that is 1-1 now. Both men have hit a finisher. So we are tied 1-1. All right, cool, man. I will definitely get some updated Chris Island music because I'm not too happy with the one. I've got Chris Island and I've got Last Call Leon. Oh, pulling back, knee to the gut. Was trying to help Drew out with the roster, and yeah, he was, but when he dropped one of the shows, he needed to move some guys around, so I told him I would take Chris Island and Last Call Leon and use them on my show, because I'm doing a weekly show, so at least one of those two guys will get them used, man. Get them on a show. Off to the rope. Oh, DDT. Again, both men still tied 1-1. This is a finisher Ironman match. Chris Island coming back with that fire-up clothesline super kick. Got that stop sign. Ooh. Yes, we are 100% caning to Rated R Wrestling. Big frog splash. That's 2. Chris Island hits the frog splash. That's 2 points to Chris Island. 1 point to Danny. Ooh. We are tied 2-2. Flippin' Destroyer. Uh-oh, here we go. Is he gonna hit it? That's 3. Danny Savage with 3 points. Chris Island with 2. RCW, CPW, PWF, Why Not Wrestling, RCW, all SWS, all caning to each other, all in the same universe. Oh, he went for that super kick and ate that shoe from Chris Island. Chris Island just following him outside and slam him on that apron. So we've got Danny Savage at 3 points. Chris Island at 2. Chris Island needs to hit another finisher to get this tied back up. Ooh. This may be it right here. That's 3-3. We are tied back up. 3 points all. Sends him into the turnbuckle post. We got 4 minutes left. Who's going to be able to get the W on this matchup? We are currently tied with 3 finishers each. Danny Savage was taking him over to them steps, but Chris Island was able to get out of it. Got him up. Alabama Slammer. And sends him back in the ring. Chris Island in the ring. Springboard moonsault misses. Chris Island's got that stop sign, just tossing it at Danny. We got 3 minutes left here in this matchup. Score is tied 3-3. Uh-oh. Oh, now we're going to swap the licks here in this match. I think every match has done this. Both men just swapping punches in the middle. Chris Island gonna take the advantage. We got 2 minutes left. Chair to the back of the head. Chair to the back. We are tied 3-3. Chris Island on the top. Waiting for him to come up. Oh, big rolling thunder. Rolling thunder again. Chris Island going back up. Misses the double axe handle. Danny Savage with a clothesline to the back of the head. One of these men need to hit a finish. There, oh, misses the super kick. Danny Savage misses the super kick. We're going to go down to the wire on this one. Chris Island, springboard kick, busts Danny open. Tossing that stop sign. Takes him over to the corner. We've seen this earlier. Slammed him. Chris Island to the top. Frog splash connects. That's 4. Chris Island ahead 4-3 now. Champions advantage. Chris Island. Chris Island with 4 points. Danny Savage with 3. 30 seconds left. Danny Savage catches the super kick. Gives a super kick of his own. We are down to the wire here. Snapmare. Danny Savage got him down. Danny Savage has got 15 seconds to get a point. Oh my God. Super kick. He's going to hit it. Oh, 4-4. 4-4. We are going to end this match with a draw. 4-4.
In the ocean wind, tattoo skin, troubles rolling in.
Champions advantage on the double draw. 4 points to 4 points. It was an Iron Man finisher match.
But you're getting washed out by the incoming tide. I don't need a crown, don't need a throne. The whole damn coastline is already my home. I am the riptide. Pulling you under, crashing down like a storm with thunder. Ride the wave or get left behind. Chris Island's coming and you're out of time. Tan skin, gold hair, covered in ink. One wrong move and you start to say.
Shit. I wasn't ready. Wasn't ready for the main event yet, but we're going to do it anyways. Well, congratulations to Chris Island for keeping his title. That match ended in a draw, 4-4 points.
Raised on pages full of heroes and dreams. Cape in his hand, chasing laser beams.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event of the evening.
But destiny was waiting in the ropes and
making his way to the ring. He is the comic book aficionado, Mr. Max Kyle.
Crowd stands tall when they hear his name, 'cause a kid who loves superheroes became one in the game. No mask, no secret identity, just heart, grit, and electricity.
The comic book kid, Max Kyle.
Max Kyle, flying through the night like a hero from the pages, coming straight to life. Max Kyle, hear the people cry when the battle calls. He's the first to arrive.
Time for the black hand to get what's theirs, huh? This black hand situation's been a crazy thing here at SWS.
Every scar's a chapter, every match a new issue. Every rival standing tall becomes another breakthrough. From the comic shop shelves to the center of the ring, now he's writing his own legend every time the bell rings. The villains talk loud, but he won't back down. He's the guardian of the fight and
Alright, and his partner.
Uno, due, try! Blow, chop, bang, blow, chop, bang, blow, bang! Hi!
Max Kyle's partner coming out to help his friend. This is Mr. Lucha Papi.
Another truck, no plan, no plan, no plan, no plan. Middle finger to the
I just realized that his mask matches Max Kyle's here. The colors and everything match Max Kyle's gear. Did not catch that until right now.
We're only here for a good time. No map, no clue. Just me and my crazy crew. This side quest became the main event. Never saw it coming, but here we went. New roads, bright lights, long days, late nights. This
their partner, the man that's had the problems with the black hand the whole time he's been here.
Hey, light it up, light it up.
This is Hot Chocolate, Mr. Corey Williams.
Let it up, let it up. Hey, 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 hey. Step in the building, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready now. Look at the crowd and they jumping, they jumping, they jumping now. Hands in the air and they wave them, they wave them, they wave them now. Whole place alive when I'm walking, I'm walking, I'm walking now. Lights on the station, they flashing, they flashing, they flashing bright. Feet hit the ramp and I'm stomping, I'm stomping, I'm stomping right. Feel that bass shaking your chest and it's hitting with all its might. Good God, but
Yeah, Oshie, I may grab another one or two in the future. I'm not using any of the characters that are on any of the other shows. That's my whole deal, is I'm using characters that nobody else uses.
I'm making an interest, an interest. Whole crowd go reckless, go reckless, go reckless. Hands to
All right. And their opponents have made their presence known. They are the hired hitmen, the hired guns, the ones doing the dirty work. The Black Hand.
black boots stomping, hear the concrete crack. Four shadows walking in, there ain't no turning back. We don't ask permission, we don't wait our turn. Everything you built is about to burn. Big man brings the hammer down. Little pig wears chaos like a crown. Ringer's got the plan, every move by design. And he's pulling strings while you run.
The man known as Ringer is in the front. The man on the left is Big Mid. Lil Pink on the right. And Indy is in the back.
We'll be counting bodies like sheep when the weak and the wasted to sleep. Raise your palm to the sky. You don't question, you don't deny. 4 songs, 1 command. Bow your head to the black hand. Every city, every land. Counting bodies like sheep when the weak and the wasted to sleep. Raise your palm to the sky. You don't question, you don't deny. We are the Black Hand. Every king falls from his throne. Every empire turns to stone. Every hero gets exposed.
Chase, why you gotta call them bad names, man? They really haven't done anything wrong. The Black Hand came in. They were hired by somebody to come in. They haven't said who hired them, but somebody hired them to come in. They did what they were supposed to do. They were offered a contract here at SWS. They all 4 signed the contract, so they're doing things the right way. Now, I may be the voice of reason here at SWS, but technically they aren't doing anything wrong now. They shouldn't have attacked Corey during the first show. I do agree with that. But they are at least trying to do things the right way now. Corey Williams taking on, which 3 members have they chose? I see Big Mid. Big Mid's in the ring. It looks like Indy and Ringer. So if you are not aware, those are code names for the Black Hand that they have chose to go by. Ringer represents the ring finger of the hand. Big Mid represents the middle finger. Indy represents the index finger. And Lil Pink on the outside represents the pinky. Max Kyle and Lucha Poppy, friends for a long time. Max called in Lucha Poppy, asked him to come and help him out with this problem. Corey Williams has been having a problem with the Black Hand since the first episode. I think it was the first episode this started. This Black Hand, these 3 members just move like a single force. Lucha Poppy with the Dragon German suplex. Oh, Max Kyle got the knees up on that moonsault. Lucha Poppy breaking up that pin, going after Indy. That is Indy. The only way I can tell the difference is the different style of boots. Indy has the multi-strap boots. Ringer has those motorcycle style Shawn Michaels boots on. Ringer just taking it to Lucha Poppy in the middle of the ring. Big Mid coming in with a kendo stick. Rolling stunner on Big Mid. Max Kyle going for that cover. Indy's got Max Kyle up in the corner, drops him down. Corey Williams in the ring with Indy. Lucha Poppy with a kick. Takes him down. Max Kyle taking care of Big Mid outside the ring, just taking it to him. Max Kyle just taking it to Big Mid outside the ring. You get these men separated, they do not work as well. That pack mentality. Both men going for a springboard. Max Kyle still just taking it to Big Mid on the outside. Will Pink is not getting involved in this matchup like he did last week. Max Kyle going back in the ring with all three members of the Black Hand in the ring. Not saying that's very smart, but it's admirable. Superman punch. Going for the cover on Corey. That is Ringer. Big Mid going for a pin on Max. Big Mid German suplex. Sends Max over the rope. Hurricane Rana from Corey Williams on the outside. Max Kyle just got dropped on the apron. Look at him like a pack of rabid dogs. Corey Williams in the ring with Ringer. Going for that pile driver. Sit out powerbomb. And Indy just came in with that sledgehammer, cutting Corey Williams down. All three of them just a pack of dogs waiting on Corey to get up. They are definitely isolating opponents. There we go. Lucha Poppy in the ring. See if he can get one of them in the ring. Pack of dogs. Going after Corey. Ringer over here going after Lucha. Big Mid on the ape going to the top rope. Not sure if he hit. He did not hit it. Max Kyle was able to get out of the way. Flip over slam, going for that cover. 1, 2. Lucha Poppy up. Springboard crossbody. I think Indy just hit Big Mid with that kendo stick on accident. Big Mid going to the corner. Ate the boots. Right into the referee, Lucha Poppy. Hurricane Rana. Corey Williams arguing with Little Pink up on the apron here. Got him distracted. Lucha Poppy up on the ropes. Moonsault. Corey Williams in the corner. Back body drop. Spear on Lucha Poppy. 1 to the cover. 2. Oh my God. Ringer just hit Big Mid factor. All 3 men in control. Reversed. Indy with the burning hammer. Go to sleep for the cover. Oh, Max Kyle was able to break that up. Right in the nick of time. So much action going on. Max Kyle floating around. Hurricane Rana. Big Mid spinning sit-out powerbomb. Going for the cover. And 3. The Black Hand taking another victory here at Southern Wrestling Syndicate.
Walking in the ring, no turning back. We don't ask permission, we don't wait our turn. Everything you built is about to burn. Big Mid brings the hammer down. Little Pink wears chaos like a crown. Ring has got the plan. Every move by design, and he's pulling strings while you run out of time. Walls coming down. The lights go black. You see the mark. There ain't no coming back. We are the Black Hand. We'll be counting bodies like
That was a good match, good game. Good show. That was a good show.
One command. Bow your head to the Black Hand.
It was a very good show, man. I will say, Corey Williams, Lucha Poppy, and Max Kyle did a hell of a job, but they were still outnumbered 3-4 with those distractions. So, leading in to next week's show at the main show, Southern Wrestling Syndicate takes over Center Stage Atlanta. We may have to see a 4-on-4. So again, I am Big Red. I appreciate everybody coming in, watching the show. What's up, J Crush 88? Not sure who you are, man, but if you want to get in on the show, it just ended. But if you want to get in on a future show, go on Facebook, type in Southern Wrestling Syndicate. Can I share? No, I can't share on here. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to do that. I know I could share links on here. Let's see here. Let's see here. Well, I appreciate everybody coming out to the show. Appreciate y'all sticking around, checking it out. I am going to play the music while this goes off. When the music ends, the feed will end. Appreciate all of you stopping by. Congratulations to the winners. I will see y'all soon.
Yeah, yo. Welcome to Bass Street, where the weak don't survive. 7-7 in raids, where the violence comes alive. Steel chairs swinging, hear the crowd explode. Broken dreams and broken bones on the southern road. Got sweat on the canvas, blood on the floor. Every fight's a war when they're kicking down the door. Hard times made us, red clay in our veins. Southern Russian Syndicate, bringing hell with no chains. Hollywood lights, no corporate lies. Just fist in your face and fire in our eyes. SWO, where the crowd ignites. Smash mouth warriors throwing hands all night. Tables break, glass shatters, got you hanging on the ledge. You paid for the whole scene, you only need the edge. You only need the edge. You only need the edge. Outlaws raised on fight songs, where the toughest damn men prove where they belong. No shortcuts here, gotta earn every scar. From the trailer park roads to the brightest star. Body slams thunder like the Georgia storm. Every match another legend being born. Crowd screaming louder when the violence starts. Southern Wrestling Syndicate got Atlanta's heart. 7-7 with your hands in the sky. If you're looking for a fight, then tonight's your night. No breaks, no mercy, no time to pretend. We're smashing through tables till the very damn end. 7-7 carved deep in our skin. Every match feels like a barroom brought a win. No pretty boys here, just outlaws and rats. Can't steal the damn show every time we hit the stage. Bodies hit the mat like thunder in July. Crowd screaming louder every time somebody flies. Development territory, better watch your mouth, cause tomorrow's main event gets built in the south. Bass Street soldiers built from the dirt. Every scar tells a story and every story hurts. Red clay raised, and we're ready